Hey everybody, Krackapack here. We are live for 2013 Contenders half case number 1. Teams are on the right. Thank you so much for joining. This is a Ryan Emery special. Ryan Emery requested, and we fulfill those requests. Here at Krackapack, like we say all the time, this is your room. Your room. So again, you guys make a suggestion and we get it done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this big old box that's sealed. You got a camera right here with the same camera right there. I open this big old bad boy. We're going to take out 6 of them. We're actually going to take out all 12. Label 6. Label all 12. Sorry, it's late. Label all 12 boxes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to random those boxes. So, come on, baby. See, you like me right now. Oh, that is camera down, you guys. Camera down. Hold on one second. That was pretty funny. Camera down. That did not want to come out of the box like normal. That was pretty funny. Hold on. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Alright. 12. That was pretty good. I haven't seen that happen before. We're going to number them 1 to 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to good old random.org, put all the randoms in. We do everything 7 times here at Krackapack. Got 12 in there. We'll figure out what boxes we're using for the first one. We'll use the remaining half tomorrow on the second half of this. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th and final time. 8, 6, 5, 3, 4, 12. 8, 6, 5, 3, 4, 12. This is 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 8, and 12. Alright. Now that everybody knows what their teams are, I'm going to drop the teams. We're going to do this 1 box at a time. And we're going to get going. Good luck, everybody. This is going to be a lot of cracking, just like before. I'm assuming this is just like the old Contenders. It says 5 autos, but we probably are going to see 6. Is that right, Ryan? And again, guys, none of the base will go. So just to remind everybody, none of the base is coming with you. It is only hits. The base in this product is way too long to sort. If anybody is requesting base, I can try to get 2 or 3 of the players, but I cannot spend all night sorting through Contenders base. I learned my lesson when I decided to do a couple base for a couple guys in Contenders 2016, and it was just like, oh my god, it's too long, too time consuming. There's only 2 guys in the room right now. Both of them know about our what we got going on here tomorrow. Second half of this guy's boys tomorrow, and then also NT Wednesday. First break NT Wednesday, second NT break on Friday, and then we're going to figure out what to do with our third case at a later date. So, that being said, thanks again for coming in. Just my two guys in the room, good old Ryan and good old Raiders. I just looked at everybody's brackets, Ryan, and okay. Ryan, is it lagging on your end? Alright, let's try this. This is what I think usually helps it. You guys still see me and everything's still the same? Alright, hold on. Alright, let's try something real quick. Hold on. Am I back, guys? Alright, guys, I'm going to try. Is it still froze, guys? Alright, hold on. Let's try this. I'm going to try this one time. Bear with me. How about that? Is that better? Am I back? Still froze? I could see it's all jacked up. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I could tell. I hear you. Hold on 1 second. How about now, guys? All right, let's try it one more time. How about now? Any better now? Or the same? All right, let's roll, guys. Again, if it freezes again, guys, all I can do is keep it on the record for now. I want to get through this. I have been tinkering with this, so could be an issue. But all right, here we go. Roll through this pretty quick. We'll do one random for the top bottoms when we can. And our first auto on card is a Niles Davis. Niles Davis. Yeah, I was just saying the brackets are everybody's bracket's not that bad now that Villanova and Duke are out. Everybody's kind of even. So now Davis for the Chiefs and Ryan Emery. Touchdown tandem insert. Next hit going out to the Cardinals, Stephon Taylor, rookie card auto. Stephon Taylor going to Skybird, 44. Spencer Ware for the Seattle Seahawks and Brett 11. Spencer Ware, Seattle Seahawks, Brett 11. I'll go through all of them again to make sure I didn't miss any inserts when I ship, guys. Rookie of the Year, Geno Smith. Insert, thought maybe it was numbered. Kawan Short for the Panthers and Johnson Sports Store. Kawan Short for the Panthers. Well, that's a numbered Matt Ryan to 99. You can tell that. It came out different for Haggard's. For the Redskins, a David Amerson. David Amerson to 1815 Mike G. David Amerson. Still the first. Hey, Corey, Coach. Sorry for the delay and the lag. Ryan, I think I figured out what it is, but I can't do anything until I restart the computer. So you guys are going to have to put up with the lag a little bit. No Rams or Pats yet. Very early. First box. Ryan, I think and Raiders and everybody, I think what happens is when I leave that thing on to promote for everything else, I need to restart my computer before I can go online. I'm going online right after I do that, and I think that's what's causing this problem. So I remember that happening to me a long time ago. For the Houston Texans, a Ryan Griffin auto. So moving forward, guys, I will just have to restart the computer beforehand, but since we're in the middle of the break, I'm not going to restart. 6 autos, that a baby, Ryan. Hey, Corey, thank you so much for sending that card back. Appreciate it. Yeah, you know, it's still lagging a little bit, Raiders. I can see it on my end. Box 2, I can totally see it on my end. Like, it's not crisp. Like, even the video is going to lag a little bit. So, but not bad. All right, let's put the inserts down here, and let's put the autos down here. We can move forward. Corey, I told everybody in the room earlier to let you know the second half of this is tomorrow night, and then we have NT on Wednesday and Friday of next week. NT football Wednesday and Friday next week. I'll also be posting a one-box high-tech baseball with a autographed baseball. Probably next week for the week after that. Little 2-box deals that are kind of fun. So free shipping on those, and one autograph ball and a box of high tech. So look for that on eBay shortly as well. kind of cool to break this product and see a bunch of old players you haven't seen in a while in this stuff, you know? Like, oh yeah, I remember when he played in the league. Like Jarvis Green Ellis. Well, actually, I take that back. You will get a cards from the base. I was thinking about this. If you go hitless. If you go hitless, you'll definitely get some base cards thrown in, sent to you. Probably not all of them, but some. All right, guys. Box 2. Here we go. Another Falcons short print to 99. Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson to 99. Short print. Oh, we haven't seen one auto yet. Holy mackerel, I went through a whole half a stack. No autos, guys. There we go. Let's try it again. There we go. Seattle Seahawks. This is a playoff ticket. BJ Daniels to 99. That's going to go to the Seahawks. See the Seahawks emblem in the top, and you see the Seahawks on the back. It's going to go to Seattle. This what could have been a good one back in the day, but Cordell Patterson for the Vikings. An 04 Roxy. Cordell Patterson for the Vikings. And for the Texans, this is one they want. DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins, rookie ticket RPS for the Texans. Nice hit. Definitely one you're looking for Houston. How about for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and a Mike James auto? Mike James. No, it says it's expired, but if I'm not mistaken, they're still good. Panini's pretty good about that. This is a good one right here from the Denver Broncos. How about a C.J. Anderson? C.J. Anderson. Not bad. I think we should still have one more auto, and there you go, Raider fan. How about C.O. Moore? Or, as Ryan put it earlier, C.O. somebody. C.O. Moore. See you later. That was box 2, gentlemen. Box 3. You guys are blacked out again? Jesus. How about now? Are we back to good? No, no ink after CO. We're on box 3. Again, guys, the video will come back. Show everybody everything. So sorry. I know that's what it is. I gotta reset my computer. I'm not gonna reset right now, guys. We're just gonna plow through it. So if it keeps getting blacked out, refresh on your end, Raiders. The other two are getting it. If it keeps getting blacked out, guys, I'm just gonna plow through it and submit the video. And then I'm gonna restart my computer tonight, let it breathe. I guarantee that's what it's been. It's been on all day trying to promote for NT and this. I'm sure that's what it is. Are you still blacked out, Raiders? Huh. No, I'm blacked out. Jesus. This thing is just not cooperating this morning today. Alright guys, here we go, box 3. For the Bengals, touchdown tandems to 99 going to Polly on shoulder. Alright, we're looking for a Tavon Austin for Corey. How about a Packer? Dayton Jones, the Green Bay Packers, and Sean Barty, new to the room. All right, here we go with another Raider. How about a Bryce Butler to 99 playoff ticket, 98 out of 99. Second Raider. Now that the Raider came, are we back to frozen? It's usually how it works, right? Raider comes and then we freeze. You know what I've learned about this freezing too, guys? Next up for the Broncos, Tavares King. I've learned too that sometimes it's just your guys' internet connections or your thing. I know that sounds rude to say, but the guy who helps me with this, he's got like all the top end stuff. Everything's like 100% on point at his house. And every once in a while he can't do it and I'm fine and everybody else says, oh yeah, you're good, I can see just fine. And he's got like every little bonus thing, you know, like the greatest system known to man. So I don't know, sometimes it just is what it is, but I definitely agree tonight is something on my end because I can see it. Just frustrates me. It's gonna make me cry. I try to do this stuff right for you guys. How about Jacksonville Jaguars, Denard Robinson for Jacksonville. Maxwell Dog. How about for the Bengals, a Giovanni Bernard rookie. Giovanni Bernard for the Bengals. Not a bad card. You know, Ryan, I have to admit, these cards are actually pretty nice. JDM, how's it going, man? A little choppy on the feed, bud, so looks like we're one auto away. And we'll go with another Spencer Ware for the Seahawks. Spencer Ware. for the Seahawks. Second Spencer Ware, I believe. That is box 3. So on the randoms again, guys, we'll go top bottom because they look like they're all top bottom. If there is multiples, if there are more than one, I will give one to each. And if there's more than 2, then we'll go off of the random. But if there is only one, make sure to go that route. Box 4. For those in the room just joining us, tomorrow is going to be the second half of this case. It's on eBay right now. And also on eBay is PYT number 1 and number 2, National Treasures Football. PYT number 1, all the teams are available. PYT number 2, we gave our Krackapack faithful a chance to buy online for a week. So I believe there were 4 teams taken out of that, so there's 28 teams available. So guys, we have a redemption coming up. Do we know who's redemption in this product? Ryan, are you aware of who's a redemption in this product? Other than Hopkins? We know Hopkins is. All right, here we go, guys. Box 4. Seems like we're hitting every Raider. How about a Nick Casa? I believe that's a cracked ice, isn't it? To 21? That's a cracked ice. Nick Casa. Am I right there? Yeah. Hey, 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 watch out. Ice, ice, baby. For a player, I have no clue if he even plays in the league anymore. That is Contenders, isn't it? Hey, we got a nice Cam Newton to 99. Cam Newton to 99. Johnson Sports Store. Known as 2 letters, how's it going? And our redemption is Zach Stacy. Zach Stacy. If I'm not mistaken, Zach Stacy is a Ram. Is that correct? Known as 2 letters, what teams do you have, man? I believe Zach Stacy is a Ram. All right, cool. That's what I thought. I figured he was a Ram. All right, here we go. Well, known as 2 letters, welcome to the room. We got the second half of this going on eBay tomorrow and lots of NT Wednesday and Friday. Thanks again. How about this Buffalo Bill? How about a Jeff Toole? Ryan Emery with a Jeff Toole. Huge hit. I think the second half is dead. Now, Jeff Toole has hit the building. Oh, wow, we got a second redemption, guys. Peeking its head out. How about the second DeAndre Hopkins? How about Rookie Ink this time? Rookie Ink. So we have an RPS and we have a Rookie Ink. Nice job for the Texans having a nice break. Get a tool, get refunded everything else. That's probably not a bad deal. That Jeff Toole is probably worth about as much as all these cards I'm throwing over here. Nada. Texans with a nice start, though. How about an Arizona Cardinal Andre Ellington playoff ticket to 99? Nice hit for the Cardinals. Cardinals with a couple nice hits, actually. Andre Ellington to 99. How about another B.J. Daniels Seahawks / Niners? Going to go to the Seahawks. That's 2 B.J. Daniels for the Seahawks and 2 of the other guy for the Seahawks. Box 4, guys. Other than the Texans, it's been kind of light. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to end the Jeff Tool. Forgot about the Jeff Tool. Sorry, Ryan. Didn't mean to talk smack about your Jeff Tool. Box 5. Agreed. Agreed. We'll see what pops out, though. Is this coming from the guy that's got 3 autos? He's asking for a Murray. Some of these guys haven't even gotten 1 auto. I mean, you got a CO more, dude. You got a cracked ice Nick Casa. I mean, aren't you thinking you're a little greedy right now? All right, guys, box 5. Here we go. For the Cincinnati Bengals, Tyler Eifert. Pretty good hit for the Bengals and Polly on shoulder. Congratulations, Tyler Eifert on card. San Francisco 49ers, a Quentin Patton for the 49ers in Johnson Sports Store. How about another one for the Broncos? Another C.J. Anderson. C.J. Anderson for the Broncos. We got a lot of doubles in this half. More than usual that I can remember in any contenders. Well, for the Jacksonville Jaguars, a good old Ace Sanders. Ace Sanders for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kenny Vaccaro for the Saints. Kenny Vaccaro for the Saints and Jason G. Another Tavares King for the Broncos. Tavares King for the Broncos. All right, guys, that was box 5. We're 1 box away. No, Ryan, it's not. But there's always second half. Tomorrow, there's always more on the horizon. What just happened? Let's figure out what the heck that was real quick. Sorry, guys. Okay. I didn't see a numbered card in that one. I might have to double back to that one. Almost numbered. Alright guys, here we go. Last one. How about again? Tyler Eifert, this time cracked ice. Cracked ice variation, Tyler Eifert going to Poly on shoulder. Congratulations, Poly on shoulder. The Denver Broncos again, Monte Ball on card auto. Monte Ball on card auto. San Francisco 49ers, Nick Moody. Nick Moody. San Francisco 49ers, Nick Moody. 3 autos left, guys. Miami Dolphins, Deion Sims, playoff ticket to 99. Miami Dolphins, 04 Roxy, Deion Sims to 99. And for the Niners again, Navarro Bowman to 99. Navarro Bowman to 99. I must have definitely missed another insert in the last one. For the Buffalo Bills, Kiko Alonso. And Ryan Emery. Not a Kelsey, but it's not a Tool either. Kiko Alonso. Got one more auto, guys. That's going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Timothy Wright. Timothy Wright and the Tampa Bay Bucks, 1815 Mike G. Timothy Wright. As that is the break. Hold on 1 second while I go searching for a short print, and then I'll do a recap. We'll go from there. Okay, there, so it's got to be in box 5. See ya, Ryan. Thanks, buddy. Or we're not going to get one. All right. Here we go with all the hit recap. And remember, none of the base will ship, only the inserts and autos. If you do go hitless, I will ship you a couple of the base so that you guys get something out of it. Varl Bowman, insert to 99. Cam Newton to 99. AJ Green, Andy Dalton to 99. Steven Jackson to 99. Matt Ryan to 99. And our autos, Timothy Wright, Kiko Alonso, Deion Sims, Nick Moody, Monte Ball, Tavares King, Kenny Vaccaro, Ace Sanders, C.J. Anderson, Quentin Patton, Tyler Eifert, the Rams' Zach Stacy redemption, Jeff Toole, B.J. Daniels, Andre Ellington playoff to 99, Spencer Ware, Giovanni Bernard, Denard Robinson, Tavares King, Bryce Butler, Dante Jones, Cordell Patterson, B.J. Daniels, C.O. Moore, C.J. Anderson, Mike James, Ryan Griffin, David Amerson, Kawan